Okay, so once you have Twitch downloaded, go into My Game, or Mods, not My Games, find your World of Warcraft, and get more add-ons. Good ones to have are GTFO, which will scream at you when you're standing in stupid stuff. Also get Deadly Boss, one word. Oops, can't spell. Yeah, Deadly Boss mods, or Bigwigs, I believe, is what some of the guilds using. Yeah, Bigwigs boss mods. Basically, get boss mods. Also, get simulation craft right here, because you're going to use that to sim yourself, as well as pawn. That will help you see a quick estimate of if an item's an upgrade. Let's see. I think that should be everything that we really need for simming and raiding stuff. So once you have those downloaded, you can go ahead and go into your game. Go on to the character you want to sim. Alright, now make sure you're in the spec that you want to sim stuff for, and then type in /SIMC in your chat bar, and it'll pop up at this screen. You're going to want to hit Control Control C. So let's redo that. Control C to copy that. Then you're going to open your internet browser and go to raidbots.com, and since we're trying to find the best gear, we're going to go into top gear. If you have stuff in here because you simmed before, just delete it. It should come up normal or empty, and then hit Control V to paste what you just recorded from the Simulation Craft add-on. Then you can select what gear you want to compare, like there. We're going to compare my rings and my trinkets. Alright, so it'll show you how many combinations it is. You can add in different enchants for, like, if you're simming a weapon. For a ring, we're going to just go ahead and do all of our rings. If you have a gem slot that you want to sim, click whatever gems you want to see about. Like, there's a couple of gem slots here, but I'm not sure if it'll sim those. You can also sim different talents as well. And this is generally what it'll show up on a Smart Sim Patchwork. Patchwork is, as it says, no movement, single target. You can change it to different stuff as well. Alright, then once you have everything the way you want to sim it, just click Find Top Gear. If you do not have a subscription to it, you're going to have to wait in the queue. But if you do have a subscription, it will go right into your sim. Then you just wait. Alright, once it tells you what your top gear is, if it wants you to make a change, it will have a piece of gear highlighted in like a yellow box. Down here it'll show you what the different stuff combinations simmed as, and so you can see the difference in DPS and whether or not it's slight. These right here are side grades. Basically it's not a giant difference, but a small difference. And okay, so that's how you find your top gear. If you do need to make changes, just go back into your game and make whatever gear changes you need to make, and then you can do the /simc again to get that new simcraft string again, and then go back to your raidbots and you can go to stat weights. Just click that. You're going to click into this box and do your Control V again, and then you are going to click generate stat weights. And again, if you don't have a subscription, you'll have to wait a minute in the queue. Alright, now it's going to pull up your stat weights and tell you what, like, for every point of mastery, that would increase my DPS by 2.67. For every weapon DPS, it would increase it by 12.1. So then you have your pawn string down here. You can either highlight it and Control C to copy it, or just click copy to clipboard. And I'll say copied. Then you're going to go back into your game, and in your chat box you're going to type /PAWN/pawn. Alright, and it's going to pop up this screen. Go to scale, then make sure this is on manual, that way it will let you import your scales, and then hit Control V to paste what you just copied from raidbots, and it'll put in your custom stat weights. It's good to update this whenever you like get a new piece of gear, because stuff can change. Then it'll show up here, shows raidbots, patchwork, and whatnot. And so that ring is an up for my beast mastery and my survival, but not for marksman, even though it is a higher eye level than the rings I currently have equipped. Alright, back into raidbots, we also have a new droptomizer for the new thing that they came up with. So you can choose the new raid and heroic, and run droptomizer. Then once it finishes, it'll give you a priority list of what gear to, basically what you want to look for from the new raid. Takes a minute. And a minute. Lots of stuff it has to go through. Alright, so it'll show you this is sorted in boss order, priority, expected value, or best drop. So in my priority, that's how I have it, because I want to know what my top priority, what I want, is going to be. It's showing me is the Champions of Light, and it wants me to get the shoulder from Heroic Champions. That's would be my number one priority of what I'd be trying to get. And that, or the shoulders from Stormwall. Basically, it wants me to get shoulders because I probably desperately need them. So that's, let's see, is there anything else? Gear compare. You can do a quick sim if you just want to see, quickly what your DPS is going to be. Just take your SimC string again and put it in the box. Then it'll come up. And that's pretty much everything.